Okay, we are back. All right, the capture card will come back. I just turned on my TV and it usually has to reset. Let me kill the music.
Boy.
Village of Shadow mode is no joke. Is that like the hardest level? The start screen is different. It's usually more like a... Oh, really? Oh, okay. So yeah, I pulled off pretty close to 30 minutes. It goes much faster when your food's already ready and all you gotta do is heat it up. Yesterday, actually, I had to go get my food, so that took a lot longer. Okay. I'm just curious if this thing is still over here. I think it's gone. Nope. Pretty sure I took a nap yesterday during the stream. Oh, okay, cool. I'm not worried about dying. I'm worried about running out of ammo. Oh, no, that's fine. Sometimes gameplay can get more... Like, when I usually watch a live stream, it's very rare I can, like, sit there and watch the whole way through. I've only done that with a few games. So when Last of Us 2 came out, I did watch Fextra Life's 2-day playthrough. Kaz was playing, and I give Kaz props for he didn't know about the spoilers. He did, he says, and I believe him, and he was able to go in blind, and he did his best to be fair to the game, considering all the problems with the game, specifically all the radical progressive SJW nonsense that they were force feeding down people's throats, because the problem with that game was they did really good with the first game, even though it did have some progressive stuff in there that wasn't really a big deal. I don't think it hurt the game. I don't think it helped the game. It was just whatever. But with the second game, it got so far out of hand that it was kind of like, when you're force feeding people your political agenda and your ideologies and your belief system, not everybody is going to be opposed to that. Some people are like, whatever. Some people are too dumb to think for themselves. But me personally, that is a big turnoff. And all I can do with people like that is give them this. Like, if you want to educate me, if there's something I don't know about, that's a different thing. And I'm willing to listen. But that's not what it was about. And that's why a lot of people were, who loved the game, boycotted it. They've promoted that game and said that it did better than it really did in sales. game of the year. That game did not deserve game of the year, and not because of all the political bullshit, but Ghost of Tsushima should have been game of the year because it was just a far better game just in general, because it wasn't about all the, all that other bullshit. Now, on the plus side, graphically, Last of Us 2 did amazing. And they did really good with some of the mechanics and some of the UI and all that. They did really well with that. But it's kind of like the bad outweighed the good, in my opinion. And not just mine, but a lot of even veteran players or lovers of the original. So, and I actually played The Last of Us because I was looking forward to The Last of Us 2. And I did enjoy The Last of Us, aside from mechanic problems. And after watching Fextra Life's playthrough and discovering that the leaks were not only 100% true, but in some ways worse than what we thought. So I was like, ugh. But Kaz was really cool. He did give, the credit due as far as the technological advances they did with the game, graphic-wise, game mechanic-wise. But he flat out said he didn't like it. And it wasn't about Joel being killed. He actually had some really good points on how the game could have been the same, accomplished for the most part what they wanted, but just mix it up a bit, like flip the story around. Start out with what's the real butch transgender chick. Start out with her part of the story first, so you build a connection with the character, and then have her kill Joel in the second half of the game, like in the middle of the game, going forward into the second half, because at that point it wouldn't have been, you could have still killed Joel, but it would have been harder to dislike. I think her name is Ellie. No, not Ellie. Fuck, I forget her name. But yeah, anyways.
You wish to make a purchase?
Oh, okay. I wonder how much how much I sold him that shotgun for, because he wants 3,200 for it now.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee. Aha!
This is a really good weapon.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
Actually, I don't need reload speed because I don't have any way to reload it. I used that gun a lot my first playthrough. It was nice. Oh, this one? Yeah, I just started. I switched over to it because I didn't have any more ammo, and I used it on a few of those little zombie dudes. It's really nice. It's much better. I was just avoiding it because of the lack of ammo capacity. But I have more now, so. Don't think.
This is all an investment, Ethan. Have a wonderful adventure.
All right, we're gonna go for put the final flask in.
What?
Find Heisenberg. Wasn't that the same name for Walter White in Breaking Bad? Wasn't his nickname Heisenberg? Been a while. Haven't watched Breaking Bad in a long time. Okay, so I can tell you something right now. If you want, it's up to you. And yeah, it was his name. Okay, yeah. Well, if it's about that beast that I'm not killing because I'm concerned about ammo, if like he's going to disappear after I kill this, that's fine. Because if I do another playthrough, I can maybe try it then. I'm not really worried about it. If it wasn't for the concern of running out of ammo for what I need, I'd go ahead and kill him, but...
What's going on?
So I thought Heisenberg was actually going to be where at the castle or wherever that we just came from, the one with the Nameless King boss. I thought that's where Heisenberg was going to be. And I thought after we killed him that we would fight that witch looking mother thing or whatever. I don't know what's going to happen, but whatever. Umbrella, literally.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge. Ah! Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
So this part reminds me of, I mean, we're just kind of getting in here, of towards the end I think that part where you're, I don't remember the dude's name in Resident Evil 7, but he's got like that warehouse or whatever. And it's like, it's got all the blue lights or whatever, or black lights, I should say. And you got to go through that whole, like, he's got some kind of weird setup in there.
Boy.
Yeah, the brother. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Not that I've really needed it, but I have noticed, I mean, I imagine we're getting close to the end of the game. There hasn't really been a lot of plants in this game to like pick up. You know, I don't know how many, but like in the other games, there's like plants usually all over the place. And I haven't noticed that too much, but I haven't had to heal that much either. But a lot of that is because I think the difficulty hasn't been that bad. It wasn't until I got to the wolf area where things started to get kind of, well, fun. That was fun.
What the hell? Mia?
Go. Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Tell me what I'm talking about. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An embryonic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Last chance. You don't have to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
Shit!
Oh,
Boy,
Lieutenant,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
damn it!
That would have been cool. I mean, yeah.
What was that thing? This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Hold on a second. I'm going to turn the ray tracing back on. The game seems to do fine with ray tracing, except for like when there's like some sort of particle effects, like those locusts and the rain and all that shit. let me try this. Let me try to put that. Some shadows on mid is pretty bad. Okay. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I hope they're able to do some patches to the game to kind of fix it as far as the performance issues. See, that's the weird thing. All the time I have played, I haven't had any lagging or stuff like this happen to me. Well, you said you were playing on an Xbox. And I don't think Xbox supports ray tracing. It might, I don't know. But and Drago says every stream he's watched, every person that he's watched has had the same performance issues. I'm not saying you're lying. That's not what I mean. I'm just, I think it is really going to depend on the system. They do have it turned on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I actually haven't had time to look into it. I have, I probably will, if not today, definitely tomorrow, because I'm not going to stream tomorrow. And because I'm curious, like, you know, what it is that's causing the issues. Because I updated my drivers to the latest drivers right before I started playing. I mean, the game definitely needs to be patched. I mean, there's no arguing that, at least on PC. Now, I don't know about, you know, console or whatever. Which is weird, because Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 played flawlessly. This is the only Resident Evil game I've had problems with. And not minor problems, like serious, like, frame stuttering issues. It's really weird. Mainly with the locusts, the acid rain, and then there are a few times when you get into an encounter with the lichens, or actually, I wouldn't even say it's the lichens. Like if an enemy gets up in your face and maybe you shoot them or they start to attack you, you didn't get to block. I would get some issues with that as well. Like, I'm trying to think of what they did right on the Xbox that they fucked up on the PC. I don't really know about the PlayStation as far as like how well that worked. And again, I'm only going off what Drago said. I haven't actually looked into it myself, but I will be doing that. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow, because I'm very curious as to know like what is going on with this game. Can't use it without what? Oh. There's another issue that I've noticed. I haven't really mentioned it, but I will now. I noticed with ray tracing, there is an issue where it's almost like it has a form of DLSS implemented, but it's not. It's like, it reminds me of like the old DLSS. Like certain things will actually look kind of checkerboard pixelated. It's really weird looking. I've seen the same anomaly on Metro Exodus and both versions, even the new version, but it's only if you're running like maybe a real high or I think a real high level of DLSS versus a low level where, you know, you're relying more on your graphics card versus the DLSS to do the processing. And I've noticed it in this game as well, because when I turned it off for the fish area, it got much clearer, but of course I lost a lot of the lighting effects from ray tracing. So I don't know all the fancy stuff. I don't know if it caused you to have a lot more going on and running. Maybe that causing it, but like I said, I'm a simple-minded, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, well, so my PC, I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know this, but just so we're on the same page, I have a dedicated gaming system, and my stream is a separate system. So all I'm running on my gaming system is literally just games, and only what I need to run my games. Not saying that that's what you're referring to, but just so we're clear, it's very, very, my system is very clean, very optimized for gaming. I'm just trying to make it clear, it's not my system. It is something with the game. There's no arguing that, especially considering when there are other people that have had, you know, the same issues. But what exactly it is, that I don't know. But what I find a little odd is because when Drago mentioned it, I was kind of wondering, because he said that it was also happening to people on console, but you say you're on console and it hasn't happened to you at all. So that's really weird. I mean, it's good. I'm glad you're not having to have those problems. Let me ask you this. On the console version, are there graphics settings that you can adjust? Or is it just you load up the game and you just play? Because that's how PlayStation is. At PlayStation, there's no... I mean, you have a performance mode and you have a quality mode, but all that does is adjust the frame rate and the resolution. but you can't adjust any particular settings or anything. Not yet. Now, I'm gonna actually dial down my I've been considering doing this and I think it needs to go down.
Boy.
Yeah, that's much better. But we do want to up the since we did that. Okay, that looks better. No, don't have any of that stuff. The only thing I can mess with is brightness and having ray tracing on and off. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm not really familiar with the Xbox, the new one, or any of them because I've never owned one, and what features that you have available to you versus like, oh, okay, it's a lockpick. I guess I could use the lockpick on this. Versus like what is available on PlayStation. I guess what's tickling the back of my mind is what did they get right on the Xbox version of the game that they fucked up on the PC version? I mean, it's no big, secret that whenever a game is ported over from console to PC that there are generally problems, but the Resident Evil games have never had any issues. Like this is the first of the Resident Evil games that I've ever had issues with. And I don't like it's just odd. It's really weird. And it's not minor. Like these are pretty major issues. Still playable. I mean, the game's not like it's an unplayable game, but it's just very strange. This reminds me of Deathlock or the Borg from Star Trek. I kind of thought he was going to come alive. Yeah, the aiming's a bit better since I dialed it down a notch. Where'd he go? Like close-ups like that will have some issues with frame rate. It's not real bad, but it's a little bit of an issue. Okay, I guess I need to mold it over here. Just out of curiosity, when you're playing, you're playing at 60 FPS, right? Not 30. Oh, that's cool.
Seems useful.
Boy.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know how to tell. Oh, okay. I'll look that up too. I would too. I would think you're probably playing at 60 because you have the Series X, right? X like X-ray, not S as in Sam. The black rectangular one, because that's the more powerful one. Okay, yeah, you're probably at 4K 60. Or, well, upscaled 4K 60. Same difference.
Don't surprise me anymore.
I was hoping that he wasn't going to eat up too much more of my ammo. Shit, I'm really low on ammo. Son of a bitch, I'm low. Oh, cool. Okay, it looks like another upgrade weapon. That's a huge case. It's probably like a rocket launcher or some shit. I mean, it's possible another issue could be that I'm playing at 120 FPS and maybe the expectations are supposed to be more towards 60. And maybe if I was playing at like a lock 60 with the settings up, maybe I wouldn't be getting those issues. But that doesn't make sense because other people that are on PC have been obviously playing above 60. Yeah, so I don't know. Lots of questions. Got to do research to try to find out. I just like to find out just, you know, even whether it's fixed or not, just so I kind of know. So I wonder if those things will get baited through here, if they'll die by getting chopped up and... Yeah, come this way. Okay, cool. Oh, they're not dead. That one's not dead. Hopefully I can get them to walk in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll have to let me know because I love this game and I hate that you're having so much issues. Yeah, it's like the close-up frame rate drops, those are okay. I mean, they're not like Like, I haven't really mentioned it much because it's not really that bad. But those locusts and the acid rain, that shit is unacceptable. That shit should never be happening. Save me some ammo, please. I'm all about using the environment to my advantage. So I don't remember if I asked you this or not. Between Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, which did you enjoy more? See if I can pull them over here. I didn't throw Resident Evil 2 and 3 in there because the games were designed very differently, because they're kind of on the old school original format. Yeah, it never occurred to me to shoot these things to shut them off. I'm not even sure I want to do that, to be honest. Oh, I guess so. They are pretty close for me. I like 7 for the real horror feel and the environment. Yeah. I'm liking the later half of the game in this one. Not that the first part was bad, but it wasn't as exciting, I guess, or as engaging as the second half of the game has been. Jesus Christ. Wasting a shit ton of ammo. I wonder if I can do it with a knife. Yep, knife works. So, if you ever want to save ammo, you might have already known that. Use the knife. Can the other ones be shut down? I haven't even bothered to try. I wasn't really looking for those okay, yeah. So we get over here and maybe get a better shot of it.
Boy.
Ah. Ah, fuck. There we go. This one is more open, and I like the reply feeling. It's got a new game plus feature plus a bonus content store after you beat the game. Oh, okay. I kind of did this back asswards, but I kind of think it worked in my favor because it was able to use it to kill those enemies or whatever. All right. Now if we need to, just in case we need to run through here or whatever, that shit's done. I played 7 once, as never cared to play it again, but I mean, this game been out for 2 weeks, I think, and already played through it twice and plan on doing 4th one with just a knife. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't want to say anything, but because I don't want to make this commitment just yet, because there are other games I really want to play, but I've been thinking about, after finishing this, picking up Resident Evil 7 and just do a fresh playthrough from the beginning, just to kind of, well, complete it for one, and kind of, because I don't really want to pick it up at the end where I'm at. I'd like to just play it again, because that game has never really been given the full attention it should have been given, where I started it and finished it. Because the way I played it, I started playing it, I got maybe halfway through, stopped playing it, picked up another game, and then came back to Resident Evil 7, and then got all the way to the end, but I forgot, you know, the gun at the boat, or yeah, back at the ship, and never went back to reload it and then go back and finish it off. So I thought, well, if I'm going to play it again, I'll just play it from the beginning. But I've been wanting to play Nier Automata quite a bit, so it's like I don't know if I want to play that or play Resident Evil 7. But I'll decide. I'll figure something out this week. Oh, this is where I... Wait, didn't I? Oh, shit. I smell an ambush. This is like the Borg. Yeah, these are all going to come alive. I guarantee it. Let's do this. Okay, they're gonna come alive at some point. Oh, wait. I think I might have the key because I think it was... Wait a minute. This way? I picked up a key, didn't I? I guess I didn't. I thought when I lockpicked that case that I had gotten a key. Yeah, I got something out of here. It happened like it picked up so quick I didn't get to really see what it was. Oh, there's another one. Oh, shit. A couple over there. This is locked, right? Yep. All right, something's in here. I missed something here. I do like the way they did the environmental sounds in this area. really cool. Oh shit. There's no yeah, it's dead end pretty much. So what in the hell? Damn, this fucking button prompts in this game fucking suck. Like, why the fuck couldn't it have popped up sooner? Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, a lot has to do with the shitty field of view. Because if I'd actually had maybe 90, I probably would have seen it. And that's probably why they did it. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm definitely patching the game to increase the field of view if I play it again. I am not going to play with the default field of view again if I can help it. Gonna make me waste ammo on this. Didn't I just... Are these fuckers gonna drop down? Well, I got some mines for them if they do.
Boy!
Wow. You can knife those on the door. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have done that. You know, I mean, not that I can spoil it for myself because I don't know, but they're talking about how they, you know, kind of tested these soldiers with the Lycans, you know, fighting each other. And I'm thinking, why not take the Lycans and convert them over to be like these soldiers? You know, combine them where you have like a hybrid. Okay, now they're probably going to come alive. There we go. There we go. I knew somebody was going to come alive. Is it just the one? Let's see if we can at least get this going while he's all right. Dumb motherfucker. I set up trap. Some George St. Pierre shit right there. Trying to remember where to go for this. I think this way. Oh. Oh. Jeez, that's a huge seat lamp. Damn, that thing's huge. I guess I could save. Oh, we missed picking this up. Wait, I thought we could pick this up. It's not. Is this fucker asleep? Oh, I can't shoot him. I was about to shoot him. Wake up!
Naturally. Do you have enough firepower? I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service. Aha!
Hell yeah. I'll take more inventory. What is this? Are you fucking kidding me? I wonder if I could buy that.
Boy.
Is that what? I thought it was a machine gun. Let me look at it. Semi-automatic shotgun. Oh, okay. That I've never seen a shotgun like that before. Oh, what is this? I didn't even see this. A powerful fully automatic machine pistol capable of even greater firepower after customization.
Do you have enough firepower? I can now offer an expanded weapon modification service. I don't need any of this, right? This is just stuff I can sell. I don't need like these because it says treasure. Boy.
But I do need this, right? I don't know why they would put that in there. I'm pretty sure I need that, so we won't sell that.
Oh, you've brought in something special.
Let's try this out. Let's do this.
I
They
look
just made a
forward
bunch of bank. Yes,
Seeing
you
the
still
fruits of
need
your
to find the other parts of those two pieces. Okay, it's a combinable. Okay. All right, so we've got a save that we just did. You know what? Let's just put it on 20. Okay. And we're going to buy
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
a couple of the weapons
Please let
and
me
try
know
them
if you'd
out
like to strengthen your
to
weapon.
see how what they're like. So actually, I think I could probably only buy one. We could try one out and then do the other.
You have 3 options. Sell things off, throw them away,
Yeah.
or buy a bigger bag.
Oh, I just need to reorganize. Yeah, let me reorganize. And then I'll
Next
save
week.
again. I never tried that scorpion looking gun. Okay. I was never good at Tetris. I never really put the time into it. But. Oh, my controller just died out. Okay. I mean, that's literally what we're playing here. Tetris.
If it's just looking, window shop away. Huh?
I just bought this because I want to test it out. I want to know what it's like.
Day then.
And then we'll go, we'll buy the other one. We'll reload the save and buy the other one and try it out. Let's see if we can get some of those mechanical dudes. Didn't a couple of them wake up? Were they over here? Nope. I think they were back over this way. Fuck, I don't know where the fuck they're at. think it's this way either. Oh, here we go. Yeah, wake up. Come on, I know one of you guys wants to wake up. Okay, so when we're in the foundry, because we're going to have to reload so I can hopefully remember my way back, we need to go north from the foundry, down the hall, up and around the stairs to come up to this room to reactivate this thing. Okay.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. She took me. Took us to be her children.
Oh, crap.
She locked us.
Wait a minute.
Away in the village.
Whoa!
Being forced to serve her. Can
Back the fuck off.
you understand that humiliation?
Dude, this shotgun is fucking legit, dude. I just fucked that dude up.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power.
Alright, I need to switch.
I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
What the fuck, dude? Just waiting for him to show me that fucking hole. Those things gave a lot of crystals. That's pretty much how I bought the shotgun to begin with, so I might not need to reload my save to get that money back. But we will not overwrite 20. We'll go back to 1. That way, if I ever want to do that, try out the other weapon. And this isn't even upgraded yet.
Boy.
Hey, Junaid. Welcome back. Oh. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm not sure, but I think I'm nearing the end of the game. Dumb motherfucker. Oh, awesome. I get the mine back.
Boy.
I set up trap. That's what GSP did to Michael Bisping. If you look at it, look it up, look up GSP Michael Bisping. GSP's all, I set up trap, and he fucked him over. Yeah, this is BDSM robotic zombies, dude. It's the next step in evolution for OnlyFans. Oh shit, dude, check this out. So I had this, I had, obviously past tense, a link to an OnlyFans page that I created for myself. It was a parody page. It was just a joke. I had a bunch of dumb shit on there just, to troll people, because I like making fun of people because I'm a dick like that. So I found out if you actually have any kind of affiliated links with OnlyFans on Twitch, like you can get in trouble and possibly banned for it. I was like, oh shit. So I had to make sure I deleted that. I mean, there was nothing on there like, bad. It was just a troll page that I just made up. And it turns out because a lot of the so-called certain Twitch streamers will, the whole point of certain Twitch streamers doing certain types of streams, and I'm being very vague here, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm dog whistling, I guess. They use Twitch as an advertisement, as a way to bait you in, and then they have a name, and then they know like, oh, okay, this person does this. Let me take their name and now look it up on OnlyFans. They can do that, but they can't actually have a direct link from Twitch to their OnlyFans. And I found that out because Asmongold talked about it on a video that was posted yesterday. And I was like, I probably wouldn't have gotten banned because I didn't have anything bad up there. But just because it was actually a link on my page to OnlyFans, I don't want to give Twitch any excuses to take action for a joke, because that's all it was. I was looking at the 10850K performance. Seems almost, yep, it's very close. You could go with either one, whichever's available, and obviously the cheapest. I wouldn't have an issues using a 10850K. I mean, I'm running mine at 5 gigahertz anyways, even though it can go higher. There's, really no point in going higher. It just, it uses, if I was custom loop water cooling, I would go higher, but I'm not, so there's no point. Seems like in the UK, the 850K is like 350. Yeah, it should be cheaper. It's supposed to be cheaper, but a lot of it depends on availability. Right now, a 9900K costs more than a 10900K. And, we all know the 10900K is a better chip. So sometimes the market works like that. I think it's kind of like how first gen Ryzen, I don't really know that much about first gen Ryzen other than it was kind of the beginning of the new architecture, and incorporated more cores, and that it wasn't really very good at performance. Like first and second gen were, based on what I've researched and on the performance, there's no way I would ever have bought either of those chips. Even if it meant getting a, Intel chip that was roughly the same price or whatever, I would have just done that. Yep. Yeah, AMD Ryzen was the first to start the Core Wars is what they like to call it, as kind of a meme, as a reference to the Clone Wars from Star Wars. So, to give you a bit of an idea, for those of you who are familiar with The Witcher 3, which I'm sure a lot of you are, there's a photograph of The Witcher. It's very popular, of him in a hot tub, a bathtub, as part of one of the scenes in the TV show and in the game. So I took one of those images and I edited out the head and I took the head of my avatar, the sloth, and put it over that, and I actually had it advertising hot tub streamer. It was just like shit like that, you know. It's just a parody page is all it was. But, you know, like I said, I was a little worried of doing that because man, sorry about that. I don't know if that wasn't too loud. Fucking fighting Deathlock here, or the Borg. Resistance is futile. I ran out of mines. I like dropping little mines on them. I don't know what that does, and I don't think it's going to help me, so I'm not going to get too close to it. I won't lie, any Intel system I used, even my i5, it never gave me, yep. That's why I told you, like, even though AMD is outperforming specifically in work-related tasks, the issue is, well, I shouldn't say issue, but the big selling point for Intel is it's reliable. When you buy an Intel chip, you know it's going to work. And if you get a bunk chip, which I won't say it's never happened, but it's rare, they'll replace it. You know, they'll give you, you know, they'll send you a brand new chip. Actually, I did have a chip that went bad. I think it was actually my fault though. This was like 15 years ago. I was doing something stupid, and I don't remember exactly what happened. I think it was like something with the power supply, and I connected it wrong or something. No, I was actually trying to swap out cables, and I used a different cable that I shouldn't have used, and I think it fucked up my chip. But it was under warranty, so I contacted Intel, and they mailed me a new one and just told me to send them the old one. And I got a new chip in, like, I think within 2 weeks. But it was my fault. I didn't tell them that though, because, you know, they probably wouldn't have honored the warranty. Oh, okay. There's a guy named Timmy Joe, really cool dude on YouTube. He has a small YouTube tech channel. Oh, no. Oh shit, I'm locked in here. Oh shit, okay. Oh yeah. And remember, a lot of those benchmarks are only going to show you the average frame rates. They'll show you the 1% lows too, but that's not, you can't trust that shit. You need to see the frame times. That's why I recommend watching Digital Foundry, because they'll actually show the analysis of the frame times with the live game footage with various games, so you can see the difference. I wish Steve at Gamers Nexus would do that. I like Steve, and I am a Patreon. I support him, but it's kind of weird because he started as a YouTube gaming tech channel, but he's kind of veered off from that, and he's become more of an all-around just performance, you know, comparing what performance is going to be like for gaming, for production. I would almost argue he focuses more on production now than he does gaming, because to put it simply, I don't use him when it comes to gaming benchmarks. And it's not because I don't trust him. It's just he doesn't do an in-depth analysis the way I want it done. You know, his expectations and the way he does his testing, I'm not saying it's flawed, but it is flawed. He doesn't, it's not really him. They're not gamers. They're not gamers. They don't have time to game. And you cannot get accurate results of performance from a CPU or a GPU by just running tests for an hour or so just to kind of get an idea of a baseline. It doesn't work like that. You have to play the games. You have to know how to test and another thing, there's just too many variables to do a perfect test. That's another reason why I like Digital Foundry, because they are focused on gaming only. And I wish Steve would have stayed that way. But I understand why he didn't, because he is catering to the Patreons and they're literally paying him. So that makes sense. You know, it's kind of like, they're his employers, they're making the payments of the subscriptions, and, he's got to, provide the content that and they've become the majority. But I still support him. I'm not saying he's not a good resource, but he's not my first go-to anymore. He used to be though. Okay, what is this? Oh. Okay. But I trust Steve, and I trust, him and his channel. I'll try to give you an example. So even if you don't follow MMA, I will use that as a bit of an example. So there was a fighter named Ronda Rousey. She was huge. I'm sure you've heard of her, regardless if you liked her or watched her fights or not.
Boy.
So Ronda Rousey, one of the reasons that she ended up losing and losing her championship belt was because she didn't stay focused on her MMA career. She was doing all this modeling, working on movies, even doing commercials and video games. She was doing all this stuff. And originally she wasn't doing that. In the beginning, she was only focused on MMA. And that's how she pretty much became champion. But because there wasn't a lot of real competition, she started, feeling like, her ego kind of got the best of her to a certain extent. And she felt like, well, I'm beating all these girls anyways. Nobody's really giving me a serious challenge. I'm going to go ahead and start doing these other things too. And if I'd have been in her position, probably would have done the same. I mean, it made sense at the time. So after she started doing that, then came along, Holly Holm and kicked the shit out of her because she spread herself thin and wasn't focused on what she was originally doing. And I kind of feel that's kind of the direction Steve's channel's gone, because it like I said, it used to be strictly a gaming channel, Gamers Nexus. It's not that anymore. It's more of a hardware channel. And again, it's still good references. He covers power supplies, AIOs, motherboards, CPUs, and a lot of it can be applied and utilized for information to building a gaming PC. But when it comes to like the benchmarks and stuff, I don't even bother, because I need more information than what he's giving. And I don't trust benchmark graphs. I need to see it. I need to see the setup, and I need to see how it's done. I don't trust it. For me. And I'll tell you something else that's kind of bothered me about it. Boy. So I always thought it's a hardware channel, not a particular gaming channel. Well, you probably started watching within the last couple of years, but I've been watching Steve for 10 years. Back when he was just kind of a nobody on, Actually, I found him on Facebook. That's how I originally met him. I mean, not met him like personally, but had found him because he was advertising there and just kind of making videos. And then I subscribed to his YouTube channel. His hair was short back then too. He looked like I literally watched his hair grow to where it is now. It's kind of funny. But what was I gonna say? I kind of lost it, but I prefer to watch some a channel that will take like a system, show the specs, and run certain tests at certain resolutions, and make comparisons with other CPUs and whatnot, or GPUs, and here's another thing that kind of bothers me about not necessarily Gamers Nexus, but a lot of the bigger tech YouTubers. A lot of them, when they're doing their testing, are testing at 21 C ambient temperature. 21 C. Who the fuck has their their house or apartment or whatever at 21 C? Unless you live like up in in the colder environments. And even then, you probably have the heater on. I would like to know, because, and if you need to look up how cold 21C is, it's below 70 degrees. I think it's like 69 or maybe it's 71 or 72. I don't know. It's fucking cold. Nobody fucking has their temperature that goddamn cold naturally. If they do, they're living up in the north and they're not running their heater for whatever reason. It makes no fucking sense. And I've seen several tech tubers, and I believe Steve's one of them, that does their testing in that. And that is shit. That, like, that's not a realistic temperature for ambient temperatures. I know, right? Like, my ambient temperatures usually are anywhere from 77 to 79. And then obviously, like right now in my server room where my systems are at, it's probably about 79 or 80 in there right now because both systems are running. But when it's just one system running, which I usually always have one up and running, it's usually about 78, give or take, and I just kind of adjust the thermostat. 78's usually kind of the sweet spot for me. If I start going below 78, like 77, 76, it gets fucking cold. And the thing is 21C is way colder than that. There's no fucking way I'm going to be running that. And I doubt very many people are, unless they live like up north or in very cold environments naturally. Like Canada. Like if I was living up in Canada, it's obviously cold as fuck up there. So it might actually be 21C up there. And, I don't understand why. They're not the only ones. Hardware Unbox does that. I'll tell you who doesn't do that. Paul over at Paul's Hardware. I like Paul. Paul's cool. He's not a shill. He's he tries to stay as neutral as he can, and he does testing. Pretty. Like he's probably one of the few tech tubers that I really enjoy and kind of trust. He's not the one like an end all be all because his testing's, pretty basic. He doesn't go into real in-depth analysis or anything. All right, so we're not going to overwrite 20, so we'll go back to 1. I will admit, though, Digital Foundry hasn't really been doing that much PC work as of the last 6 months or so, because, and maybe even longer, and I believe the reason why is because of the chip shortages, silicon shortages. But when we're like in normal times, they're really good about going through it. Usually it's I forget his name, but it's the older guy who will do it. Well, all the other guys are younger, so you'll know he's an older guy, wears glasses, but he does really good analysis. In fact, this was funny. So many tech YouTubers were pissed at Digital Foundry because they were the only tech YouTubers to get a 3090 or a 30 series card to test when NVIDIA launched their GPUs. Like, so NVIDIA did their announcement launch, which was back in August or September last summer, and Digital Foundry had, an NVIDIA 3090 that was sent to them by NVIDIA, and they posted the video, I think, the very next day or something like that, and showing the performance from it. And so many tech tubers were pissed because they're like, why the fuck did they get it? And I think the reason why is because they don't really shill, but they don't go after the companies the way Steve and Jay's 2 Cents and Linus, because like if you look at all the tech tubers, Jay's 2 Cents, Linus, Steve over at Gamers Nexus, Hardware Unboxed, Paul doesn't do that, and even Bitwit, like all of them will go and attack the vendors, NVIDIA or AMD, Intel. They will attack them, and it sometimes it's warranted, but sometimes it's not that it's not warranted, but it's not done in the most professional manner that could be done, without going down the road the way they do. And I believe Digital Foundry doesn't do that. So I believe that's the reason why they got the card, because it's not that they're shilling or anything, but there's an old saying, you don't bite the hand that feeds. I don't think it's necessarily bad to call out companies when they're doing shady practices, but it's the way you do it that is important. And I'll be honest, when I was younger, I was not that way. I was kind of like the rest of them. I used to like to be an antagonist and go after people like that. But I learned later that that's not, if you're going to be a businessman and you're going to try to be the most productive and grow your business, it's not really the most conducive way to go about it. And I did have to learn that the hard way. And these tech tubers still haven't learned it, which is kind of funny because a lot of them are older and should already know. But they still do it anyways. I suspect part of the reason they do it is to create drama, because their fans enjoy it and they're making the money from the fans. And they feel like, okay, if they do that and they don't get sent a graphics card or a motherboard or a CPU from the company, their supporters, their Patreons, will give them so much money that they'll just go buy the chip directly without having to do all that. And I mean, that's definitely a way to do it, but it's not. I think it could be done the way Digital Foundry does it. You could still get your point across without necessarily pissing everybody off.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
For some reason, it defaults the mouse up. I don't know why. I'm not even using a mouse. really don't have that much ammo. Wonder if there's a way I can kind of go around them. What? And what is this shit, dude? These things are flying now? Fuck, I have one more to get, too. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, fuck away from me. Son of a bitch. This is not good. Fuck. Yeah, I'm fucked. Actually, what I should do is leave the center one for last. Try to get the one that is hard to get to first. I haven't even. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's see if they climb this ladder here. Nope, they reset. Fuck. Trying to conserve fucking ammo. That's the only reason why I'm not killing them. Alright, I guess we'll try running around and try to get those fucking things. God damn, this fucking fly, dude. Shit! Get out of the fucking way, dude. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna fucking die again. Yeah, I'm just gonna die again and fucking reset. Fuck it. Well, hurry up. Kill me. I'm gonna fucking take all my goddamn ammo to kill him. Alright, let's fucking do this. Oh, okay, no worries. I don't even think I can get to the fucking other light to shoot it. At least not from over here. So I can get these two, these three, but that one over there, I don't think I can get to that one because of the way the angle is. Oh, wait a minute. Can I go this way?
Another one?
Just trying to get past you. Oh shit, this is blocked too. Fuck. Can't fucking reach it. Ah. Okay, well, you just gave it away for me. How are you fucking assholes? Shit. Oh, fuck.
Gotta stop it somehow.
I can't even get up in there. Yeah, I'm fucked. Alright, at least I know how to get up there. I'm just gonna have him kill me again. Well, hurry up. You guys have been wanting to kill me. Kill me. Why aren't you killing me? Oh my god, you were able to kill me so easily before. Okay, at least we know what that is. Hurry up. Man, they took a long time to kill me that time. I don't know why.
Another one?
Okay, I got that. Now I should be able to get up the ladder. Oh, but it's way the fuck over here. Okay, fucking clear a path. I do want to get these grenades though over here at least. Fuck, I'm probably gonna get fucking hosed. Why isn't it stopped? I fucking shot out all the fucking things. Again, dude. Thought I shot them all already. Oh, I need to get that one. Fuck. There it is. Okay. Thought I got them already. Fucking A. Yeah, these guys are real hard to run past. They're not like Lady Miranda. You can just like run past her. Yeah, I think I got the one in the middle. I think I did. Okay. I know I've skipped a lot. There's a lot behind me, but it's kind of getting to the point where trying to get all the stuff is costing me more ammo than I have in order to get through it. I mean, I have ammo, but if I were to try to get all that other stuff, I'm running low. I'm definitely running low on ammo. Yeah, I know there's stuff down there.
That was close.
I really like the design of the factory. This is really cool. Like seeing it on a big screen, it really like adds something to it. It's so fucking dope. Like it looks fucking huge. It's fucking cool.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid, and for the whole village. But don't worry, I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try. There's more?
I think I need to craft the key. Yeah, I gotta craft it. Or I should say, cast it from the mold. Oh, okay. So I might be able to go back and get some stuff. I don't think that room with those flying dudes is probably worth it, because there wasn't any. Because I picked up stuff in there, and when I died, it was just not the most important stuff. Certainly not worth dying over. I think I'm on the wrong level. I think I need to go back. Yeah, because this goes back to where we were, so we want to go down. Oh. I think I need to mold this. Yeah, the ball mold. Yeah, we need to mold that. Or cast it, I should say. But at least we know where it is.
It's dark.
No shit, dude. So we need to cast the key, the ball, and I think there's maybe one other item. Nope, 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 nope. Not interested in fucking with you right now. I really don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay, yeah, we need to get to the foundry. Oh shit, they're all gone. Oh, fuck me, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill this fucker. Let me go ahead and get this casting. Or molding, I should say. Well, yeah, casting. We'll do the key mold first. Oh. Oh. That guy was fucking weak as fuck. Do the ball mold now. Awesome. Only problem is how the fuck do I get back? Okay, we need to go up this way anyways, because that's where the horse is. Actually, oh, there's 4 in there. I thought there was only 3. Come on. Damn, I wish I had a mine. Actually, could craft one. All right. I think we got what we wanted. I don't know what it is we actually picked up though. Oh, we got this thing. So we need to combine this. Okay. Oh, so it's just something to sell. Okay. Well. Okay. Actually, I think there's still something over here. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Whoa. Sniper rifle ammo. Okay. Something else still in here. Oh, I see it. Okay. That is cleared. All right, we got all that.
Boy.
Yeah. So I don't see a way in from the ceiling. Obviously, that other wall over there is closed off. I don't think there's a crawl space to get in based on that. So I'm thinking the way in is through this. So I imagine there is some sort of electronic device to trigger this to open. Now what it is, I do not know. Or it's through right here. Either here or that other.
Boy,
Yeah. I haven't gotten a button prompt for this thing. I thought, you know, maybe this thing, you can activate it or something to do. Oh, okay. Well, that's not exactly the response I was looking for. I mean, it works, but it wasn't really what I was looking for. But okay. Oh, okay, more Magnum rounds. Cool. I saw this light flicker red, so I was like, okay, considering we've been shooting a lot of red lights, I'll try to shoot it, and didn't hit it, but I ended up hitting that dude instead. Like that. That just flickered red. Either that or I'm fucking hallucinating. Okay, no, that's okay. Not interested in knowing you, dude.
This gun's useless.
Like, I'm not sure if that thing can be killed. But I was pretty sure that those flash grenades would work because I remember reading that they're susceptible to like electrical damage or something that will kind of immobilize them. Oh, right. We needed to do this real quick. All right. Let's knock this out. Shit. Kind of have to have a little bit of blind faith here. Really? Yeah, I can't fucking see. When it gets to certain parts, you just really have to hope that it goes where you want it to.